Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters, Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. Where we own all of our vehicles, we are not a consignment dealership. During the next 7 to 8 minutes of this video presentation, we are going to go over our buying process. So if you're already familiar with our process or you've watched our videos in the past, please feel free to fast forward to today's vehicle presentation. In Daytona Beach, we have a 25,000 square foot facility where we house 60 to 70 collector cars, all of which we own. Hanksters.com. We are an internet-based business. We have 80 to 100 photographs on our website of each vehicle, along with a 20 to 25 minute video presentation. The reason we have this content on our website is because the majority of the transactions we conduct month after month and year after year are done sight unseen. Yes, people wire us money for $30,000, $50,000, $70,000 cars without ever coming to look at them. However, I do not encourage that you do this. Classic cars, they're awesome, nostalgic, have great looks, get a lot of compliments, a lot of eyeball, a lot of appeal. But they're 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. They are not that brand new car that you're going to go get from your Ford or Dodge dealer or Chevrolet dealership. They all have flaws, deficiencies, weaknesses, tendencies, some of which we try to disclose in our video presentation and in our photos on our website. I encourage you to come in person to check out the car for yourself. We would gladly pull the car outside for you. You can check out the paint condition, interior condition, real good out in the natural light. You can pop the hood, you can pop the trunk, look the car over real good with your own eyes. We have 2 twin post lifts here in our Daytona showroom. We'd be more than happy to put the car in air for you if you'd like us to. You can check out the undercarriage, the suspension components, the bottom of the motor, the bottom of the transmission, the floor pan condition, the tire condition. We'll let you drive the car. You can see how the car stops, starts, steers, accelerates, how the transmission shifts, how the ride feels, if there's any noises you don't like, if there's any kind of vibrations or anything like that you do not like. This way, when the vehicle shows up to you wherever you're at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself in its entirety. In our photo shoots and in our video presentations, we try to represent each vehicle as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can and offer full transparency. However, we can only cover so much content in a 20-minute video presentation, and this is why we encourage you guys to come in person and check the car out for yourself. What happens next? Once you decide on your classic ride, where do we go from here? If you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. And if you're coming to visit us in person, you want to bring us cash, we'll take that too. That does still spend today, believe it or not. Maybe you don't have the cash to buy one of these cars. What are my financing options? We work with a few different collector car lenders that offer terms on these vehicles. The terms start at 5 years and they go up to 15 years. Approval is going to be based on your credit bureau, debt to income ratio, time on the job, time at your residence, price of the car, things like that. I discussed 15-year term. They aren't going to do 15 years on a $25,000 car. There is price cutoffs for that 15-year approval, and obviously you have to qualify on the credit end. The loans from the lenders are simple interest loans, which means if your payment's $500 a month and you pay $800 a month, the extra $300 goes towards principal. Also, no prepayment penalty. So if you get approved for an 8-year term, which is about the average approval term, and you pay it off in 12 months, they aren't going to penalize you for doing so. So that makes it nice to own one of these classics also. Short-term money loans, you can do that. And then you can pull money out of your home equity line or your 401k or pull cash out of the bank, whatever the circumstances that you have are. Once the vehicle is paid for, what happens? The car goes through a pre-delivery inspection process. We sell old cars. Anything can stop working, anything can start leaking at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. We torque the lug nuts, we check the tire pressure, we check the fluid levels, make sure the AC's blowing cold if it's equipped, make sure your brake lights work, your horn works, your wipers work, all of that stuff. Once it's green lighted and the guys say it's good to go, then we detail it. After it goes through detail, a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. We can typically have a truck here within 48 hours. However, If you're in a more rural or remote destination, or a holiday falls in there, or maybe you're on the West Coast where they do fewer runs because of obviously the travel distance, it may take 3, 4, 5 business days to get a truck here, but I promise you, we know you're excited to get your ride. We are excited we earned your business as a customer. We will get you your vehicle as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. If you're the one handling the shipping, let's say you're sending your own carrier, or you're coming with your own enclosed or open transport, or you're driving the car home because you're close enough, we'll let you know when the vehicle is ready and you can come pick the vehicle up. That about covers our purchasing process here at Hankster's Hot Rods of Daytona. So let's get started with today's vehicle presentation. Today what we have to present to you at Hankster's Hot Rods of Daytona Beach is a vehicle we do very well with, and that is the Mercury Cougar. And today's version is a 1967, so let's check it out. On the air cleaner, it's designated as a 289. It is not a 289 in the vehicle. According to the casting number on the block, it is a 1970 to 74 302 motor. On the driver's side firewall, that silver contraption you see back there is your power brake booster. So the car is equipped with power brakes. Mounted to the driver's side of the block right here is your power steering reservoir. So the car is equipped with power steering. And anytime in one of our photo shoots or video presentations you are looking to see if the vehicle is equipped with air, look for an AC compressor and a set of AC lines. This car does not have either one. Therefore, it is not an AC car. However, we can change that for a small fee. Cinnamon Frost, that is the color, the factory color for this car. That's what color it is. And according to the Marty report, that is the color the car started life as. It is a true XR7 also. We will show you the Marty report here momentarily. And also, there is a photo of the Marty report on our website. The paint on the car is fantastic. Looking first at the top of the fenders, top of the hood, all real good shape. No clear coat fade. No areas with spotty color. Real nice uniform paint color, uniform clear. No any kind of debris, blisters, bubbles, cracks, anything like that going on the top of the fenders or in the hood. You have your iconic Mercury Cougar Hideaway headlights. Those do function. We'll show you that later on in the presentation. The chrome on the front bumper is in really great condition. It is not a new front bumper, I can tell by looking at it. However, the chrome presents very nicely. No chrome peel, no rust, no pitting. Spoiler down low is in good shape. Marker lights, lower valance, everything looks to be good up front. Let's take a step around to the vehicle. You'll notice a couple things. Let's first start off with the front fender on the driver's side. Black pinstripe going down the entire body side of the vehicle, starting on the driver's side front fender. Chrome wheel opening moldings on the car on all four corners. Chrome wheels, 5 stars, definitely give the car a good look. And the chrome on the wheels is fantastic. Raised white letter BFGs. No paint issues down low. Let's get a shot low on the fender on the driver's side. While we're down there, check out your door gap. From the bottom all the way to the top, real good condition. Good fitment. Front windshield looks to be good. Clarity's good. No cracks, no chips that I can see. Looks to be in pretty good shape. This car does have a black vinyl top, and it is in really good condition. The problematic areas that I will point out throughout the video, one spot being above the front windshield, no bubbles or rust going on up there. A-pillars look good. Drip rail moldings on the car look to be in good shape. Does have dual mirrors, chrome. Driver door low, rocker panel low. The paint on the car is about as good as it gets for a driver quality vehicle. I don't have any documentation as to when the car might have been painted or when the motor might have been rebuilt or anything like that. But what I can tell you is this was no inexpensive paint job. Definitely a high quality finish on this car. Paint is really nice. Take a look at the interior real quick. Door panels in pretty good shape, other than the fact you do have a tear in the center of the driver's side armrest where it just became dry and brittle. So there's a crack tear in the center of that. Otherwise, your door handle, your map pocket, everything looks to be in good shape. You can see the courtesy lights in the door do illuminate when I open up the driver door. Let's jump to the back seat real quick. Rear seat belts, black interior in the vehicle in real nice shape. Looks to me like it could have been redone. If it's original, it's friggin' outstanding. It's real nice shape. Headliner's in good condition. No rips, no tears in it. Carpeting in the vehicle, real nice condition. Got real nice XR7 floor mats. We'll check those out here. Front carpeting, driver's side. And I don't know if you can see the shine, the glow of the light down there in your kick panel. That does illuminate when you do open up the driver door. XR7 floor mats in the car. Could possibly be the original steering wheel. Does have a couple cracks in it, which is typical of that steering wheel. However, when you have a factory XR7 Cougar steering wheel on the car, you don't really much remove it to put a aftermarket wheel on. The dash panel up there in pretty nice condition. We'll check that out closer on the test drive. Carpeting around the center console. There's no console. Around the center shifter. They're in nice shape. You can see it's an automatic car. Back to our vinyl top real quick. No issues here. XR7 badge. Like I told you earlier, it is a true XR7 car. It's not just badged as one. It started life that way. Rear quarter of the car, super nice shape. I'll give you a shot of the body lines here momentarily as we make our way towards the back of the vehicle. But in front of the rear wheel there on the driver's side, and then behind it, no issues with the paint whatsoever. Paint on the car, once again, is really fantastic. From the fenders to the doors to the quarters, hood, deck lid, real nice paint throughout the entire vehicle. Jumping back up here to our glass quality. Rear windshield area in nice shape. You do have two 6x9s back there. We'll find out on the test drive if those work or not. Top of the rear seat there in good shape. Deck lid fitment to the rear quarters is real nice. Another problematic area for your vinyl tops is behind the rear window, and there's no rust bubbles at all. Real nice shape. Let's just do a quick shot down the side of the car, the quarter panel. You see driver door lines up nicely, fender, quarter, no waves down the side of the car. Real nice condition, real nice body lines. For those of you that are going to ask, the sequential turn signals do work, so we will show you that in the video presentation as well. Down low there is your reverse lights, chrome tips for your duals, lower valance on the rear of the vehicle in nice shape, chrome on the rear bumpers in nice condition. You can hopefully see in the video, no pitting, no peeling, no rust. Let's take a look in the trunk. Trunk mat, no jack, no spare. Those of you that know Ford products, that's your gas tank, so you don't have to worry about there being any holes in the trunk pan. The trunk itself, real nice condition. No rust issues, no rot issues. There is your MARTI report that will come with the car. 1967, built at Dearborn, XR7, so it is a true XR7. Cinnamon frost paint, black leather bucket seats, so on and so forth. Dealer number, then just tires, tinted windshield, you know, rear bumper guards, all that stuff. But again, this will come with the car. There is a photo on our website, so you can sit there and study it for a half hour if you'd like to. But just to show you in the video real quick that it will be in the car when it arrives, and just to touch base on the fact that it started life as a 289 car. It's got a 302 in it now, but it is the original factory color. The Body lines on the passenger side are just as fantastic as they are on the driver's side. Rear quarter, passenger side door, front fender, all nice and straight. Wheel opening moldings installed correctly on all four corners. No rust issues, paint issues down low on the fenders, the doors, the quarters, the rockers. Everything on the car is real tight. And the glass clarity, check that out on the quarter window, on the door glass, vent window, real nice. These aren't cheap $30 parts store mirrors. These are OEM mirrors. They're real nice condition as well. Looking at the passenger side of the car, the door panel is in fantastic shape. Your chrome on your window cranks, your door handle, everything there looks good. Matte pocket looks good. Your courtesy lights are illuminating in the floor there on the driver and passenger side when you open up the passenger side door. Wood grain on the dash looks to be in good shape. Passenger side seat just as nice as the driver's side. Real nice high quality interior in this car. Again, look at the door fitment. Your not only your body lines, but your door gaps there, from the top of the front fender to the bottom, the top of the rear quarter to the bottom, down at the rocker panel. Everything lines up nicely. Raised white letter BFGs make those chrome wheels pop. I particularly like this color combination. The black vinyl top really makes that color pop, that cinnamon frost color pop. It's a good looking vehicle. I like it. Let's throw it up in the air. We'll check out the undercarriage of our 67 Cougar XR7, and then we'll do a short little test drive and show you how the car runs out. Underneath our 67 Cougar XR7, there are disc brakes up front. Take a look at the motor here. First of all, the front seal in nice shape. No leaks there. You can see the side of the pan on the passenger side there. We'll also get a quick shot of the driver's side as well. So everything looks nice and dry at this time. Continuing back to our small little transmission pan here, it looks to be sealed up pretty nicely. Driver's side and passenger side frame rails look to be in good shape. Cross member that supports the tranny up in nice condition. This car has had pans put in it. Driver's side, all one solid piece here. Passenger side, looks like it had a partial pan here in the rear. That's brand new. Front of the pan here on the passenger side looks fantastic. Exhaust system, you have exhaust manifolds coming down to an H-pipe with then dual mufflers and a dual exhaust. Everything from the exhaust system standpoint looks to be in good shape, and what I mean by that is there's no rust or rot in the pipes or in the mufflers. They all look to be in pretty good condition. Rear frame rails on the car look to be in nice shape as well. Taking a look at the gas tank, it looks good. Dual chrome tips that we showed you earlier in the showroom presentation. The drop downs on the rear quarters look good on the car. Tire condition, really good. You can see no dry rot or cracking in between the treads, and then the wear bars, here's a set of wear bars right here. All right, you can see how much tread you have left before the wear bars. It's a fantastic looking Cougar. Let's set it down on the ground. We'll take it out in the Florida sunshine, and we'll show you how the vehicle runs out. I never quite understood the cars that we buy. They have brand new radios in them, okay? But they don't work. They don't turn on, they don't light up, they don't do anything. So, I don't know, radio does not work. It's brand new, you can tell that by looking at it, and we don't mess with radios, so I can assure you when the car shows up, the radio will not work. The wipers, however, do work. The turn signals do work, driver's side, passenger side, and those are sequential in the rear, and we showed you that during the engine run. Horn works, tack works. 74,299 based on the quality of this vehicle. That would not surprise me if the mileage was original. However, the title reads exempt. Floor shifters in real nice shape. These switches here are for equipment the vehicle no longer has. There usually is a like a section up top here and possibly in the center console for all these panel lights and courtesy lights and all that stuff. No longer equipped. So I mentioned in the showroom presentation that the headliner's in real nice shape. Sun visors are in good shape. We're idling nicely. Fuel gauge works, by the way. I love the fact that these guys always give me a car on empty. But we're, I don't know, about between an eighth and a quarter of a tank. So we'll have enough to make it through the test drive. But really nice car. Let's take it on a little drive to show you how the vehicle runs out. Are you watching this video presentation and considering making your first classic car purchase? I would strongly suggest this Cougar. The car tracks perfectly. Steering is real nice and tight. Almost put myself in the other lane. That's how responsive it is. The reason I just made that statement is because these 289s and 302 motors are very simplistic, very minimal problems, very easy to maintain. Car has brand new tires on it, real nice ride, paint's a 8 to an 8.5 out of 10. Car's turnkey interior wise, you don't need to do anything. The carpeting's newer, floor mats are good, all the vinyl's in nice shape, your gauges are working, speedo's working, and it is accurate. The car's got a real nice look to it, real nice smooth ride. We'll test the brakes when we get up here, but pretty stout, pretty stellar, pretty nice 1967 Mercury Cougar that would make a nice, easy owner for somebody that's new to the hobby or new to owning a classic car. Look at that. This thing rides, stops, performs, runs like a brand new car. Okay, maybe I wouldn't go that far, but you know what I'm getting at. It's a very nice vehicle. It idles properly, it shifts properly, speedo works properly. We'll run it up to about, I don't know, 60 miles an hour here to show you that the car can handle it and the wheels aren't going to fall off or anything. So there's about 65. There's 50 miles an hour with no hands on the wheel. Look how nicely that car's riding, tracking. There's no front end shimmy whatsoever. It's a nice freaking car. 386-94. Oh, by the way, look at our temp. Temp gauge works and it is cooling properly. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. So we're going to see all the photos of this beautiful XR7 today, along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At our full retail price, this vehicle includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the 302, the tranny, and the rear in this car. It does not cover oil pan gasket leaks, tranny pan gasket leaks, valve cover gasket leaks, power steering leaks, brakes, batteries, the list goes on and on. It's for major mechanical breakdowns of your powertrain. Warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. So most independent and franchise facilities are ASE certified. It's a brand recognition for service centers to let you know that they're reputable. Is the price of this car negotiable? Within reason, it most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. There's no exceptions to that, so you don't have to bother asking that question. Also, the shipping comes off. There is a significant amount of time and legwork involved in transporting not only classic cars, but any car for that matter. You have to make sure the carrier is reputable, which means that they carry the proper licensing and insurance to carry your ride. You have to set up the pickup of the car. You have to arrange the delivery. You have to track the progress. You have to pay the driver. At a negotiated cost, you will handle all that stuff on your own. Maybe you're a collector and you have your own open or enclosed trailer. You want to come trailer this XR7 home. Maybe make a couple-day trip here to Daytona Beach. You're more than welcome to do that. We don't make any money off the shipping. We provide it as a convenience. We make our money off the sale of the vehicle. Of course, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you want to drive this 67 Cougar home, you can do that also. Hankster's Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach. And once again, our website is hanksters.com. Hear that turbo? We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Yes, we do export these vehicles as well. If you are watching us from afar and you would like to have your vehicle exported from the United States and imported into your country, we can handle that also. Hankster's Hot Rods, hanksters.com, Daytona Beach, Florida. Check us out.